Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. I'm just gonna sit here and wait a little longer to see if anybody else happens to come on into the room, child. So we just gonna sit here for a second, girl, and see if any other people is gonna come on into the room so that we could chit chat about some things. Okay. If you are here, let me know that you are in the building. Okay. This is an impromptu live. So YouTube may not have sent out any notifications. Okay. I'm definitely going to be coming on camera in just a second. But we are just going to, chit chat about some gossip stuff. You know what I'm saying? Put our minds on some other things. Let's chat about some other stuff that's been going on out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, bitch. What's up? What's up, everybody? Come on in. Shout out to y'all, girl. I know YouTube ain't really sent out no notification for real, girl. Because I literally just impromptu was like, okay, I'm gonna go live and talk with the people about, some other stuff. I know we've been heavily talking about Shanquilla and things, but prior to me speaking on Shanquilla, y'all know my channel was about like television reviews. So, girl, we get into the gossip stuff. So I want to talk about some gossip or whatever been going on. You feel what I'm saying? So what's up? What? It's the third pick for me. Them news people is messy. Do you hear what I say? Messy as the dog. Messy as the dog. I was like, girl, now what done went down? Y'all know we got to talk about that. Um, I do have I think somebody sent this to me. Y'all know we do our This Is Messy's where we read like text threads or other people's stories and stuff like that. And I was looking through my saved topics that I wanted to talk to y'all about. And I came across this post that somebody sent me, girl. And I said, oh, we're going to have to talk about it with the people today. We are going to have to get into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. As you guys come on in, be sure to like the video, okay? Come on in. I do appreciate you guys for being here. Okay, so I see a few people's notifications came through. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank y'all for being here. What's up? 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 What's up, everybody? What's up, Scotty, honey? What's up going on? It's the news reporter voice for me, okay? Come on. Yes. And I got what you were saying. I understood. I understood it. So look, I gotta bring this to y'all real quick. This is really interesting. I only read like the first few lines of it, and I said, girl, we gonna have to get into this. I think somebody, I don't know who sent this to me. I really feel like somebody sent it to me. But anyway, let's see. Let's put this up on the screen. I hope y'all don't hear that noise. Oh, in the background, child. Okay, because the people is loud upstairs for sure. Okay, that's my fiance up there, child. He up there doing his thing. But anyway, me too, girl. Those pics of TJ and Amy are straight. Inspector Gadget can't wait to talk about them. Okay, because that's crazy. That's messy as That's messy as hell. You know what? Let's get into this messy because this does appear to be about a husband messing around or doing a threesome or something. Then we gonna get into TJ now. All right, they need to be first up. So remind me, okay? So let's get into this. All right. So the caption says the lady from yesterday sent the full tea, and I'm in shock for real. This is insane. She needs your advice. So let's talk. Okay. So the message reads. Yes, I caught my husband having a threesome with our maid and driver. And yes, you heard me right. I went to his family and told them everything. They called him and spoke to him. He acted remorseful. Everybody begged for reconciliation. I said I would think about it only for him to give me the beating of my life when we got home for daring to expose his secret, ma'am. Now, I didn't get down here, ma'am. Not him out here having a threesome, which when you say having a threesome and you're not including yourself in it and you saying having, that mean that man was cheating on you with other people, ma'am, two other people at the same time, ma'am. And then you went and told the family he had the audacity to put his hands on you. Girl, what in the Lifetime BET is going on? This is horrible. All right. She says, early the next morning, I took my son and left to my parents' house as you should. And hopefully you never return, girl. My parents were sympathetic at first, but after about a month, he started sending every and anyone to bed, started showering my parents with gifts, and eventually they started asking me to go back home and sort out my marriage. I don't give a girl. Then you go marry him. Then you go marry this man. This man inside of pen gave me the beating of my motherfucking life, girl. And you know I got a child, and you want me to risk it all and put my life in danger because you got some nice things, because you got some jewelry, a piece of a coin over here. That's crazy. Why would y'all? Girl, your family is toxic. You might have to do away with your parents. I hate to hear that. Girl, I hope that wasn't your daddy telling you to go back to this man. Ain't that crazy? Very much so toxic. That's crazy. Okay, so they was begging her to go back home and sort out her marriage. Almost as what? Almost as if my feelings don't matter anymore. My head is so full right now. I honestly don't know what to do. So somebody responded and said, "What happened with the maid and the driver?" First of all, let me tell you about how messy the hell you is. Whoever on the other end in this blue or purple, baby. Cause let me tell you something. You didn't want to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate that happened to you." Girl, you didn't give a damn, ma'am. Come to the front. Ma'am, you didn't give a damn about how this lady was. This lady just told you she got the bean of her life and her family didn't give a damn. And yet you're added to the list as another person that didn't give a damn because you like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So what happened with the maid and the driver? Girl, that's so messy. You could at least gave that lady some type of care that she got oops upside the head, ma'am. Anyway, so Miss Lady says, "I sacked the maid. The driver is my husband's." At first, what you mean you sacked the maid? What does that mean? Does that mean like I sacked him, like pow? Or does that mean I sacked him like you got it in with the maid? Like, I don't know. I feel like sacked could be, multiple things. But anyway, girl. So she says, at first he said he would sack him. But that night he beat me up. He said I cannot command him on what to do with his staff. So for when I left, the driver was still there. The maid had been with me for around 8 months. And when I spoke to her, she said my husband started sleeping with her 7 months ago. So the lady couldn't be in the house a good month before he started hunching on these people, baby. Ooh, wow. It's the audacity. I feel like your husband been doing this type of stuff and you've been allowing it. So that's why he continues to do what it is that he does. Hey, y'all, give me 1 second, girl. I need to grab something real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Your girl is back. I feel like I got something in my eye, child. So yeah, like you let the lady was only there for like a whole month before you started messing around with her. And then I'm just like, ma'am, did you need your job that bad that you was gonna sleep with your boss? Like, I guess let's keep going. Okay. And started bringing in the driver about 3 months ago. So wait, 7 months ago. So that means that would have been 4 months into the relationship. He brought the driver in. Wow, wow, wow. The maid was getting it in, girl. You definitely was cleaning up some things, weren't you, ma'am? Wow, this is some wild stuff here. Let's see. Okay, brought in the driver about 3 months ago. She said sometimes he just watches them and master whoa, and sometimes he joins. Who be watching? Is it the husband or the driver that be watching? Who be watching? And then sometimes he joins. Cause see, now I'm really concerned about the maid. Okay, because I'm trying to figure out how anybody has a whole wife and can convince you to mess with them and then mess with somebody else. Girl, what kind of manipulation strategies does he have? That's a lot. I mean, maybe she just really needed a job. Maybe she was getting paid to do it, child. Let's keep going. I mean, if you got a maid, I would want to think that you got a coin. All right. So she says the whole thing is really a big shock to me. I knew my husband used to cheat. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I said that. I said if this man is doing this, he been doing it. Okay. I said that. All right. What else this lady says? I knew my husband used to cheat. We were already having issues regarding that, but I never knew it was to this extent. I don't know why you did. I mean, you saw what your history was. I have a son with him, but I don't know if this is something I can deal with. But the pressure from both families is much. I don't know what to do. I need advice. Girl, the advice would be to focus on yourself and what is it that you truly want. Okay? Because ain't nobody else taking them licks. Hello? Ain't nobody else taking them licks but you. So they can't make a decision on whether or not you choose to stay. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it only makes sense to me. Like, girl, if you don't want to be there, don't be there. Why is you staying there getting your spoiled? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to eat the cake. You do not have to eat the cake. You can get the hell out. Like the lady was trying to tell Tina in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so now the person want to say, so sorry, this is a lot to deal with. I will share it on the page so people can give advice. And now you want to say you so sorry this happened, but you had to find out what was going on with the maid and the driver. I'm hollering on the inside. Okay, what is this? Okay, tell a secret. My story is similar, only I caught my husband in a threesome with our maid and driver. Okay, so that's where the story originally came from. She put something up on her story, and the person that runs the page says, "Listen, sis, we're gonna need the full tea." Then what happened? How did your husband react? Are you still together? What happened with your staff? Girl, tell us something. So this is where it came from, and Miss Girl decided she was gonna get her the full tea. Girl, ain't no way he gonna sit up there and beat my mother girl and think my family finna convince me to stay. Well, everybody have different mental processes. So I guess she just ain't ready to go yet. But I hope she gets out soon. I wish her the best. Good luck. Let's keep going. What else do I have over here? Oh, I said I was gonna talk about TJ Holmes. This is some crazy here. TJ Holmes. Let me pull him up. Pull him up because he out here messing around on his wife. But I also want to pull up the hold on. Okay. I also want to pull up their actual story. So give me a second. Because this is some crazy messy stuff, girl. TJ Holmes messing on his wife. Wow, wow, wow. Married GMA host Amy Robach. I think that's how you say Robach. And TJ Holmes, they've been messing around y'all for 6 months. Damn. Called holding hands after a romantic getaway. I wonder if he was separated or they were separated because both of them was married, but y'all out here cheating on y'all. Girl, that's girl, don't work husband and don't work wives be serious. Y'all need to be mindful of that. They be serious out here. They'll mess around and steal your man or your wife, child. From co-stars to lovers. Wow. Good Morning America host Amy Robach and TJ Holmes appear to be in a full-blown romance despite both being married, and their alleged 6 month affair has been caught on camera. Y'all are some messy motherfuckers, I swear. Insiders claim that Miss Amy and TJ split from their significant others in August. Okay, this is what I was wondering. Are y'all split up for this to be like so legit? So they're saying they split up back in August, but wait a minute. They talking about they split, yeah, after the affair began. Because I'm like, y'all been messing around, child, and probably longer than what we think. Y'all saying that it's been a 6 month affair. I feel like it's about been going on for over a year. Period. However, Radar Online has checked, and it appears neither Amy nor TJ have filed for a divorce in New York yet, and they really seem to be enjoying each other's company off screen. So, girl, did y'all split? I mean, I guess y'all split up. Y'all going to be together, but ain't nobody filed for a divorce. So, do y'all have like open marriages or something like that? Like, what's a really one? This is embarrassing down to the nation. It's a very given every bit of embarrassing. Not only were they spotted on a secluded getaway for 2 weeks before, not 2 weeks. Y'all being in the office ain't enough, child. Okay, before Thanksgiving, but also before the holiday, Amy and TJ were together flirting in a New York City bar In photos obtained by Daily Mail, the GMA stars were caught alone in each other's apartments. Wow, wow, wow. All over each other at a bar and holding hands in the back of an Uber. Now, how y'all know they was holding hands in the back of an Uber? Who the hell got that close up in the back of an Uber to see that these people was holding hands together? Now, how y'all know that part? Anyway, we do know enough at this time. I got to look up TJ Holmes' wife because I just need to know what Sister Girl looks like. Let's see. Oh, TJ, you're on your second wife. Ah, oh, so his wife is an attorney and Rock Nation chief of staff. Whoa. Ain't this? Is she black? I can't tell. I don't know if this lady mixed or if she's Spanish. Either way, she look better than the lady you out here frolicking around with, messing around with. Period. This lady look good and she young. Know y'all like I'm young or whatever y'all be saying. This lady's very pretty. Let me see if I could share her on the screen so y'all can see what this lady look. But she's a very pretty woman. And he out here doing her bed like this. Here her go. Her is very pretty. He ain't gotta do that lady like that. Just trifling. Girl, they zoomed in and got and got that picture of them holding hands in the Uber. Chopper, how? That's crazy, child. That's crazy. Um, and that's messy as hell. Yeah, I don't play with the work spouse thing. I've seen this too many times before, right? Listen. Listen, I want to know who made the first move though. I do want to know that. Y'all that's some trifling stuff. That's trifling. But I want to know who made the first move. Who was trying to holler at who? Knowing y'all was in a full-blown marriage. Did y'all just start confiding in each other about your spouses and then from there it just grew? Or did somebody actually hit on the other person? Either way, it's real messy. So now that this tea has come out, I don't know if they still work on the show like together, side by side or whatever the case is, but if they are, who gonna lead the show? Or are y'all gonna continue to allow them to be on the show and they're in a full-blown relationship? That's my question. Who's leaving is what I want to know. Mm. Let me see what else y'all saying in the comments before we move on and chit chat about something else. Not the lady can't cook, honey. Hopefully both of them get fired, morals clause. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like they may keep Miss Amy, but they may get rid of TJ. Okay, but let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see what else I want to talk about over here. What else is over here? Let's real quick, I think we could talk about Latocha. Latocha of Xscape. Let's talk about that real quick. So Latocha of Xscape. There was some rumors that came out. Y'all know it's been a lot of BS going on with Xscape, a lot of drama. Shortly after all the drama, the Soul Train Awards, all of that, y'all know they got a show coming out. We're going to see that. This woman, don't even know her name. They got her name, Uni something. I don't even know her real name. But anywho, this woman, alleged side chick to Latocha's husband, came out with this photo saying that she had a baby by him or whatever, timeless love Bivens. I was like, girl, I don't believe nothing this lady talking about, right? Then she shows a picture of them together with this long caption. Not even gonna go into it, but basically trying to make it seem like he needs to be there for her because she about to have his baby and all this other bullshit, whatever like that. They had a full-blown relationship and all this other stuff. She also posted a picture of her and Candy trying to show that she's affiliated. But then now she brings her corn dog as to social media to try and tell us that she was hacked. I'm like, girl, I knew you was a lie from the beginning. Something just didn't seem right. So this is what the lady said, y'all. She says, my page was hacked. I am not pregnant, nor am I having an affair with anyone. The fact that a fake sonogram was made with no information on it is crazy. I would never, ever knowingly date a married man. That is not my character. I was once a married woman myself. I have 3 amazing and handsome sons that came from that relationship. I do my best as a single parent, and my boys are proud to call me mama. So then she flipped it and made it about herself. She says, it's insane that a simple pic at an event turned into a nightmare. Girl, what the hell is you talking about? What? A simple pic turned into a nightmare. You saying that like you posted the pic and everybody else just made assumptions on what it was. She says, I feel for everyone involved because I actually love Xscape. I don't know what this is about or who would go to these extreme measures. I don't know either, ma'am, because I'm trying to figure out who the hell is you. Who are you for somebody to be sitting up here hacking your page and then posting images of this lady's husband and Miss Candy Burris, ma'am? Who is you, Suzanne? Who are you, girl? What you talking about? It's not adding up for me. What else? She says, but this was obviously a setup in an attempt to ruin my family and theirs. I don't know what's going on just yet, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Cut it out, ma'am. Cut it out. Nobody believes you, just like we didn't believe the last post you made. Then now you want to say we're talking about you hacked. We still don't believe you, girl. It's giving Diana Real Housewives Beverly Hills. I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it. Like, you don't need to get down to the bottom of it, ma'am. Because girl, I can't help but think about Miss Evelyn Lozada, and I hate to say it, but it's giving non-motherfucking factor, girl. You don't even have to circle back. You don't have to circle back on that, ma'am. You do not need to spin the block. Go ahead and go ahead and go past go or whatever you're gonna do. We don't need it. Don't worry about it. This was enough. Thank you. Thank you. We already know. Foolery. Foolery. Girl, you know Tasha can't have this type of scandalous stuff going on when she's trying to drop this gospel album, honey. Y'all gonna keep trying, Miss Tasha. Tasha somewhere like, see, I know I'm about to be elevated because the way the devil coming at me right now. I just know it. Okay. Y'all better leave Tasha alone. But anyway, that's what's going on. None of us believed her. Now she want to be coleslaw so bad. Not by Sharina. Girl, you done hit both of them in one. Hilarious. Hilarious. Y'all don't act like y'all don't know who Miss Sharina is, honey. Not 10 years. Miss 10 years, Miss Decade. Miss had a baby and make him leave his millionaire wife, honey. Wow, wow, wow. These people, girl, they be on something else. They be agreeing a lot. So a lot, a whole lot of. Let's see what else. Did y'all get a chance to see Miss Porsha and her pictures for her wedding? First of all, y'all, I don't know about y'all, and the Porsha people finna be mad. Okay, y'all finna be mad. Well, Porsha did this extreme, extravagant wedding, which it was her wedding. She could do what she want to do, and it was nice. But girl, it was given. I'm finna upstage Shamia. Can't about what y'all talking about, girl. I'm finna upstage this lady. Period. Okay. Shamia got her African. Girl, I'm gonna have to get me an African. You know what I'm saying? Shamia done had a baby. At the time, she couldn't get her no African, so she went and had her baby. You know what I'm saying? They both got little girls around the same age. Shamia, when they got married, I gotta get married. You know what I'm saying? So I be feeling like they be sleep competing with each other, but you know, they still, you know, Shamia, one thing Shamia gonna do, she gonna ride for Porsha, girl, right or wrong, honey, right or wrong. Porsha went and got every single dress that she tried on. Porsha went and got every single gown that she tried on. And what's crazy is I was not mad at it. I was like, how did you make that work? Did you spend 15 minutes in each one? Like, how? What was the transition? I just wanted to be a fly on the wall to see Porsha swap out these damn dresses. Okay. The cake is beautiful. I have to say, her dress, like Porsha looked really good at this wedding. I'm not even gonna lie, girl. Porsha, you know what I love about real pictures? The filter you was giving Simon to make him appealing to us, girl. He don't need to be appealing to us. That's your husband. He need to be appealing to you. Okay. But the gimme gotcha is People magazine not adding that filter that you be adding over there trying to make this man look young. That is his face. And that's okay because that's your man. Ain't nobody saying about his face. I'm just saying something about the filtering that you be doing. Okay. When Drew dropped that image of you, Ralph, him, and her or whatever, I said, girl, will the real Simon please stand up? Okay. Because Porsha got you behind a heavy duty face tune. Okay, but let's keep going. Now the cake was cute from the side. Now wait a minute, this right here ain't everything that I thought it was. Mm-hmm. Now you ain't need the extra 3 layers on top portion. You know what I'm saying? It could have stopped at the Guabadia and came down. But you, one thing Portia said, I'm gonna be extra for this wedding, okay? It's yours, girl. It's yours. Flowers are really nice. Really, really nice. Really, I really like the cake up until the extra 3 tiers. It's like, girl, why do we do this? Are you? I guess the. I mean, are you gonna put the first one in the refrigerator? Girl, you had to it. It don't matter. Just do what you want to do, Portia. Okay, I actually like this. That cake is really nice. I actually like her attire, this dress and the headpiece. I'm not sure what they call the headpiece, but Portia looked nice. Let me actually try and blow this up for y'all because y'all like, Jamie, I can't see this. But yeah, I thought she looked. I really like that dress. That's cute. That's really cute. Cake is cute. Um, that dress that she has on was cute. So Portia was doing her thing. Let me see what else you got over here, Portia. Let me see. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see baby PJ. Ah, I can't wait till she dropped like more pictures to see what she. Oh, look at her, y'all. Look at her. Baby PJ's growing up. Oh my God. She's such a cutie pie. Oh, look at that. She's so cute. Girl, is this a video, Portia? A few days ago, I was staring at you, thinking about how much love. What? I guess you meant to say how much I love you. But as I stand here looking at you now, I realize that I love you 1,000 times more. For the short time I have known you, my love has grown and I have come to adore you more each day. I was told that everything in nature has its faults. I bet you did know that. They probably told you about the fault last year. But anyway, and now that I have met you, I know that could never be true because you are absolutely perfect. Girl, the lies. But this was cute. We see you, Miss Portia, trying to convince the people. I'm still not believing. I know a lot of people are, but it's not my marriage for me to, believe in it or whatever, girl. Do what you want to do. Miss Portia came with the pictures though. So wait, Portia, how many outfits did you have? Girl, Portia had a fucking production. There wasn't no damn wedding. That was a production. That was a gala, is what it was giving. That's beautiful though. Just that's really beautiful. Okay, okay, Miss Diane. Okay, Miss Diane. Miss Diane is giving. She is giving. That's a bad woman. You better go ahead, Miss Diane. That's a bad mama jamma right there. You better go ahead. Look at me. Is that her brother? Okay, Portia. Okay. Okay. Girl, this was truly coming to America, child. Truly coming to America. This is beautiful. These are nice. Child, who y'all got? Girl, is this Drew Hill y'all got to perform? Girl, I don't know who that is. That was Drew Hill. So they got Drew Hill. Girl, let me rant about Drew Hill real quick. Nene, I'm so glad she covered up her nipples in this picture. I'm glad she covered up her nipples. Oh, Candy and Todd looking good. This was a nice photo. This was nice. Girl, why was Kim there? Kim don't like us. Kim does not like us, Portia. Why was Kim there? She does not like us. I guess she like you, but she damn sure don't like us, child. Anyway, Drew Hill, why y'all got all them members in y'all group? We only need 4. Why y'all got all them members? What's going on? We don't need all them folks. I don't like that. I wish I can go to a Drew Hill concert, but I don't really want to see everybody. I mean, I wish I could see the old members, but I feel like somebody left the group. Who was it? You had Cisco, you had Nokia, you had Woody, and then what was the other guy? Was it Jazz? What was the heavyset guy name? Was it Jazz? I can't remember. So I think all of them are a part of the group, and then y'all added like 1 or 2 more members, and we don't need them. Okay, I want the old Drew Hill. Okay, I don't want all that. Mm-mm. But I still be listening to that album to this day. Enter the Drew Beach. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he left first. Think Nokia. What you think? Nokia left first? Jazz sat down the entire show. I saw them. Did he? Damn. I mean, I can't blame him from taking a break, girl. I guess they getting older, child. Everybody can't do it like that. So Woody left again? Woody was always in and out. Always in and out, baby. I saw a little quick interview that Woody had did, and he was talking about, I guess, they had signed their publishing over to somebody when they had first got started. They signed a publishing over, and somebody told him after they signed everything over that they should have never signed it over. But it was Nokia that kind of played them, from what I understood of the interview. He was saying that Nokia had a talk with, I guess, the label or something, and the label told him, if you can convince everybody else to sign over their publishing, you get to keep yours. And I was like, that's some shady action. Ain't that something? Y'all know Nokia and Angie Martinez got a child together. I think they son in college or something. He probably in high school at this point. High school or college. They got a child together. Anyway, girl, they used to be married, all that other great stuff. But let's move on. Let's see what else. What else? This is a crazy story here. This is a crazy story here. Florida doctor that allegedly SA'd sedated patients found dead in a ditch, as his ass should have been in a motherfucking ditch. Okay, somebody see you around with the wrong one and they got you clapped. Okay, they're saying according to the New York Post, Dr. Eric Andrew Salata, a Florida doctor who SA'd patients while they were undergoing cosmetic medical procedures, has been found dead in a ditch near his home on November 21st. He was charged with 2 counts of SBS battery to a physically helpless person in the assaults of his 51 and 73-year-old patient. So you violating the 73-year-olds too? Lady could be your grandma. Are you okay? Sure. An incident report discovered by the Daily Beast states Salata's body was found during a welfare check after his ankle monitor hadn't budged for several hours on Monday. After discovering his boot sticking up in the local woods, police found the doctor's body with a wound to the head. Whew. So you decided to take yourself out, is what it's given. The gun was lying by. Police said his death does not appear to be suspicious. They are awaiting the autopsy results. Oh, I'm with these people in the comments talking about nothing to see here, folks. You're right. Nothing to see here. Let's go ahead and move on. Yikes. You did it to yourself, honey. You did it to yourself. Let's go ahead and keep going. We hate to see it. Okay. Balenciaga, y'all are some other motherfuckers that have done it to y'all themselves. Okay. Because they've been called out recently over a campaign regarding children and then having documentation about, pedo stuff or whatever. And what's crazy, because I believe they had like a teddy bear or something that was in bondage. They had like a little item for kids that was in bondage or something. And they got called out about that. It took Kim Kardashian forever to acknowledge what was happening. But now that they've been called out, they send out this apology that don't nobody can believe. And then now they're trying to blame the people that they partner with for like that was helping marketing stuff. They're trying to put the blame on them. And now they're saying that Balenciaga reportedly files $25 million lawsuit against production company that developed controversial campaign featuring children. Are y'all crazy? And if I was the judge, I'll rip that shit up and throw it right back in their face. Because how you gonna try and sit up here and sue the production company when y'all dumbasses have to approve anything that goes out? Are you crazy? And then trying to apply pressure. I don't think it was just the production company. It was like the marketing company or something. Y'all trying to, apply pressure. I said, baby, y'all doing everything but accepting accountability. And that's the problem for me. That is the problem for me. Okay. I'm trying to see what else was said. Okay, a recent ad campaign for Balenciaga's spring 2023 collection sparked controversy surrounding the company's treatment of children. Days after the campaign was removed, the luxury retailer's website, Balenciaga, condemned child abuse. Okay, in a statement, the company is now alleging that a hired production company is responsible for troubling images. You know, Just take the ownership. Y'all love trying to pawn stuff off to other people. And it's no shade to B Simone because I still like B Simone despite the situation that happened. But when I hear this, it made me think of B Simone when she created that book and then passed it off to the person that, oh, well, this person helped me with it. So it's really their fault. But I do believe that B ended up taking full accountability for what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But initially it was given that she was trying to pass it off to the other person, right, saying that, oh, we partner with these people and they were the ones that collected and pulled everything together, and so they were the ones that was technically like stealing images and all this other stuff or whatever. But I can tell you one thing, whoever the young lady was that she was working with, I cannot think of her name, I know her face, but she don't work with that girl no more. Whoever that woman was, she do not work with that lady no more. But anyway, on up to y'all BS. And it's so funny to me because it's like, I'm wondering, is this karma? Because y'all just sat up here, drug the hell out of Kanye, and then y'all drop him, whatever deal or whatever y'all was working with, y'all just dropped him once he came under fire. And then now y'all asses are under fire, not even a full month later. Okay. And one, you refuse to want to fully accept accountability for it. And then two, you slick over there begging Kim Kardashian not to drop y'all. That's comical to me. That's a bit embarrassing as well, you know. It's just funny how the roosters come home, you know. But anyway, why not sue the marketing team? Why y'all saw when y'all saw the content? Oh, okay. Facts. Why y'all ain't do that's her name. That's her name. That's her thing. That's it. That's her. That's her. But yeah, like why y'all ain't sued them a long time ago? Y'all waited until we acknowledged it. Okay. She got off easy. They didn't drag her along. Mm. Right. Fake news. They trying to cover their tracks. Yep. It's sad. Honestly, them and Kanye canceled the. You kind of got a. That's a good one. That's a good one. You got a point there, child. They about yeah. That's what it's giving. You are right. You are right. You are right. They did because Kanye definitely did a lot of SHI to himself, girl, and continuing to do it. When I tell y'all, 2022 has been beating the dog out of Kanye West. And the sad part is like I do feel like a lot of it he has brought on himself. I do. Kanye West came into this year. I don't know if y'all remember, it was like January, February. He came into the year dragging Kim because he felt like she was trying to isolate him out of his children's life. And baby, it's been a mess ever since. Ever since. Girl, I saw this because I think that she was trying to get the divorce, right? I think that something happened when she didn't get the divorce right off the gate. I think she was trying to get, oh, I think the judge granted her the divorce, but they didn't divide up everything yet. I think that's what it was. And she was just like, we can do that at a later time. I just need to be severed. I need to have my ties severed from this man. He's not my husband, right? Well, what's a messy is hell, girl, because I was like, what is this? Okay. They're saying that Kim Kardashian scores 10 homes, her airline miles in divorce from airline miles. Girl, I didn't even know airline miles could be up like that. But you going for the airline? Like, girl, that is petty that you trying to take the airline miles too. Girl, it's giving pay me for my pain, pay me for my time. And you could say the bullshit because everything is mine. Okay. Her airline miles in divorce from Kanye West, disgraced mogul keeps a 9 homes and his music catalog. I wish she would have got a piece of that man music. Now I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I be feeling about that stuff. You ain't put in on this man. We may have been married, but girl, these was not your vocals and your energy going into this. Like, you do not deserve all of that. Okay. I feel like honestly, hell, Kim Kardashian getting with Kanye West actually to me elevated her more than vice versa. But that's just what it is, did I think. So I feel like, she really shouldn't be getting all of that, but this is how I go. She already got money. Why are you trying to get out of him? Anyway, girl, let's keep going. Okay, because talking about he finna be broke, but he don't seem to care. Kim Kardashian walked away from her divorce from Kanye West with a massive real estate portfolio intact in her airline miles and all wedding gifts that were given to her personally. All right, Radar Online has obtained the divorce settlement signed by Kim and Kanye. Per the deal, Kim not only walked away with two. Ain't nobody living that long. Mm-mm. They not. Ain't nobody living that long, girl. I feel like Martin when he picked that ring. Somebody left their social security number on there. Somebody else. Somebody. Oh no, that's the price. Damn. Okay. Ain't nobody living that long. 200K. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. I don't want to hear none of these daddies, bro, complain about nothing. If you only paying $100 or $200 a month, bro, you need to shut the hell up because 200,000, y'all niggas be ready to quit y'all job over $200, bro. No, okay, this is 200K. I'm like, nigga, this is some shit. I will quit all my job. Like I hate to say it, like, bitch, and you got money. I can see if you was a person that did got it. Like, what? What? Are you crazy? 200K? And he probably can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Like like, yeah, he had these deals with other people and stuff like that. But I think Kanye has other money. So I'm sure he can afford to pay the 200K every month. But it's comical because a little bit is this what you get because this is what you wanted, right? You wanted that and you motherfucking got that because when you see that, you see green. Okay, you're gonna see green from envy, and you're gonna see green from that coin that she finna get up out your. It's okay, and it's so funny to me. Girl, I would quit all my jobs. I'll be going around here fucking up shit just so they can snatch the deal, snatch them, because this bitch finna get off. This is too what? Wow, bro. Wow, girl, I can't. Oh my God. Damn. 200K per month in child support, but with a sizable amount of real estate. Kim keeps 5 homes in Hidden Hills, including the home Kanye bought across the street from the main home following their divorce. The reality star also owns property in Riverside, California, 3 homes in Idaho, and a massive compound in Malibu, and various other properties. Okay, Kim keeps all her furniture and artwork, personal property. She will hold onto her clothing, handbags, furs, watches, and jewelry. Wow, wow, wow. Listen, Day Day, John, whatever y'all names be around the corner, Deontay, Dwayne, whatever your name is, okay? Keyshawn, I don't know what your name is, baby. But I don't want to hear you complain about $200, 500. I really don't even want to hear you complain too much about that, okay? You probably can't afford it. You just don't want to, okay? Because then you 200K. Bitch, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have been quick everything. Let me go fuck up some more deals. That's what it was, y'all. That's probably why Kanye probably already knew what he was in for. That's why he probably went ahead and said most stuff so they could snatch these deals so he could try and sit up there and just see, Your Honor, I'm not even a billionaire anymore, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm not even a billion. How am I do that, Your Honor, for 18 for the rest of their life? It ain't 18 years, but it's close to it for some of them. So how you expect, woohoo, baby? Let me tell you, Kim finna be living lovely. She finna be living real, real lovely. And I just, it's sad. It's sad for you, Kanye. That's what you get. I don't really know what else to say outside of that's what you get. That's what you get, baby. She finna be nice fucking on your money. Do you hear what I say? Fucking on your money. Okay? I'll be pissed. I'll be so mad, bro. I will be hot. 200K. Let me, I gotta do the calculations on this. This is some motherfucker before a year. 200 times 12. God, be that $2.4 million in child support. She don't get no alimony even. What you talking about? 43 million. I got 2.4. So did she get alimony? That's crazy. That's crazy. It ain't crazy. Well, it's shocking, is what I mean. It's shocking. I'm shocked. Whew, I'm shocked, baby. Wow, that motherfucker, that's crazy. I'm shocked. Well, that's what you get. So it is 2.4, 2.4. Child. Mm-mm. Kanye is still worth over $600 million. 200K is like 20K to him. They do have 4 kids, though. That's true. As far as the 4 kids, but 600 million times how many more years they got in their life? Girl, 2.4 million times how many years is left? 2.4 times how many? How many more years are they? Is that 12 more years? Two times 12 more years? 2.4 times 12? I mean, I guess 600 billion. He might still be able to pay that. You probably right. You probably right, Libra. If he don't lose more money, child. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. Not baby Nick Cannon get caught up and he what baby Nick Cannon get caught up and he'll be living in a box. I wonder if they about even signed anything saying they couldn't get no help. Because one of the baby mamas over there venting about not really. Well, she didn't say she don't get help, but she was kind of alluding to that. So people took it kind of far, saying Nick don't really help her. So I'm wondering, like, do they get any type of incentive from him for them kids outside of just carrying the Cannon name and having a piece of celebrity? Yikes. But yeah, it looks like y'all right. It looks like Kanye does have the coin. Lastly, who do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Wendy Williams, okay? Um let me check out what Love B Scott is saying about Wendy Williams and her brother, because her brother, sir, you're getting tired. You're getting tiring, okay? Tiresome, tiring, whatever the word is, baby. I'm getting tired of you. All right, they're saying Wendy Williams accused by brother Tommy of abandoning elderly daddy. It's her loss. Sir, I could take a cue ball. Sir, you act like this. Did you all not see the video? Wendy barely could even get to the door from the street, and she had to tell somebody to give me their hand so that she can get to the door. The lady struggles. Okay, she's going through her own struggle. She's just been released from the rehab facility or whatever. She got her own stuff going on, and it's no disrespect to the daddy, but what do you expect her to do when she's not even in good health for herself? What do you expect her to do? That's what do you expect? Like you be seeking clout. You stay doing interviews on Miss Wendy all the time. You stay talking about this lady. Like it's giving you envy your sister or something. Let's see what he's saying. Okay, in an article published by the Sun on Monday, Tommy claimed Wendy hasn't been in communication the way he anticipated. That's always the story. It's always Wendy not doing something. I can imagine what it was like when they were children. Everybody's able to kind of shrug it off, but it's painful when it comes to her father. It's painful. I think it's necessary for her to see him and let him know what her status is, but she doesn't communicate with him. She probably barely communicate with her own son. Not that that's right, but it's because I think she's going through a lot mentally and physically. The younger sibling then said of their father, he's 92 in February and he's in great shape, but she's really missing out. It's more painful because this is the month of our mother's passing, and now she hasn't progressed with her relationship with her father. I can't understand it. It's really Wendy's loss. You know, he just irritating, girl. I'm kind of glad Wendy pays him dust. I'm glad because it's like he really be doing stuff because he be seeking her attention high key, and she really don't give him a lot. She really don't. I think when she had her show, she would kind of throw shots and stuff, but she really don't give him no attention. Um, it's just giving clownery. He says, to be honest, I want to talk to Wendy and talk her off the ledge. Whatever she is doing, I'm simple and I speak truth. I'm hoping in my truthfulness on what she's doing, maybe she'll come back out. Maybe she'll poke her head out. And if she does, I want to say to her, let's go work on this thing. Let's stop wasting time. Tommy, if you want to help your sister, work with your sister, stop wasting time, then go talk to your damn sister and stop coming over here talking to different media outlets about your sister. If you really care that much about your relationship, fly down there and hang out at her house or whatever the case is until she interacts with you or whatever the case is. Like, go talk to your sister. Stop talking to these media outlets, because obviously you talking to these media outlets have gotten you absolutely nowhere with your relationship with your sister. But you're not going to listen because there's also a hidden agenda for you as well. And it's hard for people to not see it as you seeking some type of clout or something. Like, I can't stand it. Leave that lady alone. Like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? There, I thought the older sister passed. Did the older sister? Well, let me not put that on that lady. I'm not sure. I know her mom passed. I thought her sister did as well, but do not quote me because I don't want to. Let me look up Wendy Williams' child and see if they say anything about her siblings or something. Child, y'all know how Google has the about section. Child, she don't even. Oh no, she do have her siblings up here. I was gonna say, um, oh God, I retract that. I retract that. I don't want to wish any death on anybody. So her sister is still alive. So I don't know where her sister at. I don't know what she doing. She probably just like that ain't got nothing to do with me type thing. She probably be over there minding her business. Wendy has been doing all the work for years. Yet brother and sister have been missing in action. Oop, and then now want to pop out. Now want to pop out. Hi Kim. Tomorrow is December 1st. Can you believe it? November came and gone. Yes. You know what's crazy? November, although it came and gone to me, it definitely still seemed like it was a very long month. And I think it felt like a really long month to me because of the death. I feel like it was a lot of death that happened in the month of November. So it just seemed like a really long month, you know? It's crazy. And also to know that it's about to be a month since Takeoff has passed away, but it also kind of feels like he passed away like a long time ago at the same time. So it's just, I don't know, but those are the vibes. Um, yeah, I am Sabrina. Give me 1 second. Um, yeah, let's see. Yeah, a lot of deaths, which is sad. New Year's is right around the corner. 2023 facts. I'm just praying we have a good uncursed 2023 on God. It's a lot. It's giving the check stop coming, and I'll do anything for a bag. Ooh, well, that's definitely what it's giving. And because that's what it also is giving with Kevin. Because if Wendy ain't catching it from her brother, she's catching it from her ex-husband Kevin. So they're reporting on Hollywood Unlocked. Wendy Williams' ex Kevin Hunter or Kelvin Hunter demands to have monthly payments resumed despite her recent financial problems. That money running thin, and I hate that. I hate that. I don't know if she necessarily owes him money for like alimony. I'm gonna read these documents, or if it's because of how the Wendy Williams show and stuff happened, right? But if she owes him any money, like that sucks. Like you cheated on her and had a baby on her, and you're about to use her money to take care of you and your kid. Like what? Girl, I be trying to get an appeal on that divorce settlement, baby. Your Honor. Let's put this right back in front of your face, and we're gonna have to rework some things out. This is an able-bodied man, very much so able-bodied. Okay, he was very much so able-bodied when he put that thing up in that girl and had a baby at the age that he's at. Okay, so therefore he needs to fend for himself. Why do I owe him a dime? Um, let's see. Wendy Williams simply can't seem to catch a break. According to reports, her ex-husband Kevin Hunter has filed legal paperwork demanding that the former talk show host resume monthly payments to him. And this was an agreement the pair had that they made during their divorce settlement negotiations in early 2021. When did you agree to this? Were you in your right sound mind when you agreed to this? When Wendy Williams show got canceled, this at the top of this year, and then what, we haven't seen Wendy on her show since October of last year, right? So maybe when she made this decision early January, or early, I ain't gonna say early January, but early 2021, she thought that she was gonna be in good spirits to move forward with her show, because I thought her show had got renewed for a few more seasons. Then next thing you know, we ain't been seeing her on the show, and then next thing you know, they just wrote her off, and the show's not there anymore. So that's crazy. I'll be over there trying to let me go appeal this, Your Honor, because he got me fucked up. I would have never agreed to that. I feel like Whitney Houston, crack his whack. I make too much money to ever do that. Like, girl, no. I make too much money to ever pay some like that. Okay, to give you my coin to take care of her and her child. Absolutely not. Wendy, you're supposed to be smarter than that. They said it's unclear what exact payments Kevin is supposed to be receiving from Wendy, given that they both agreed to cover their own attorney fees and not pay any alimony. Okay, but in court documents obtained by the son, Kevin makes it clear that he has not been receiving his monthly installments for a while, and he's asking a judge to get his ex to pay up. Wendy's lawyers argue that she hasn't had a main source of income since she was cut off from her $10 million annual salary of the Wendy Williams show, right? What else are they saying? She made 55. I'm sure these numbers are speculated. 55,000 per episode. Bitch, do you know it's people out here living on $55,000 salary a year? And inflation is high, and you always mean to tell me that y'all getting 55 racks an episode? Girl, go on get in them acting classes. Let me go and make myself a fucking note, because bitch, if you getting that, sit down there. I can imagine what the hell they getting on the screen. Let me get my shit together. You said 55. Shit, not an episode, girl. Damn. Wow, wow, wow. And not including bonuses is what they said. Girl, that's some juicy money. Had her salary stripped from the moment she no longer appeared on air. So the moment she didn't appear on air, her money, it was stripped from her. If for any reason plaintiff's contract with Talk WW, I guess Talk Wendy Williams, is not renewed and or is otherwise suspended, canceled, or terminated, and plaintiff does not have any other television show being aired and paying her an equivalent salary, defendant understands and agrees that all severance payments shall be subject to either termination or modification. The court documents filed by Wendy's attorney. So I wonder if that could have been in the documentation when she first made the damn agreement. So now he's trying to get money, but he may be trying to get money on the terms of getting a modification. Although termination and modification were both mentioned in the court documents. Huh. Nah, you can't get nothing out of nothing. So he wouldn't get it out of me. Given that she has no other show airing on television and hasn't been getting anywhere near the $10 million she was earning each year hosting her now defunct talk show, it would be unreasonable for her to continue to pay Kevin. And it would be unreasonable for him to sit up there and ask her to continue to pay him. Are you dumb? Why are you doing that? Wasn't he the one when she got released from the show? He was advocating for her, supporting her, telling them telling everybody that the television show, the production company, was doing her wrong and stuff like that. And he was gonna stick beside her and help her get it in order and get this together and whoop the whoop and all this other stuff. And then now here we are, you're running low on coin or something, and then now you want to sit up here and try and get some money out of this lady. Child, it's messy. But he did take to social media, and this is what he ended up saying. He says, everybody want to know what's really going on. The fact is, I'm not being silent anymore. This don't have nothing to do with Wendy, but has everything to do with the people trying to steal hard-earned money that I worked for and helped build. I have a slew of experts to help substantiate all my claims, and I'm tired of the, I guess, BS. I didn't forfeit as much as I did for my son to go through this. Miss me with the double standard, SHI as well. It's on. So I guess I know that he was trying to sue the production company or something because they ended up like stealing the idea or whatever. Once it was announced that Sherry Shepherd was going to be taking over the Wendy Williams show, he had decided, like, okay, since y'all want to do that, and I brought all this to the forefront, I'm gonna sit up here and sue y'all. So he's saying it ain't got nothing to do with Wendy, but then why they saying you asking Wendy for her money based on what was said? Go after them folks and make them give you the money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some trifling to me. That's trifling. But he gonna do what he wanna do anyway, cause that's just how he is, okay? So yeah. Wendy don't owe Kelvin nor Kevin nothing. Facts. Facts. I just hate sometimes when I see women extremely successful, in my opinion, and they allow their husbands to become a manager of theirs. I really don't like that. I don't think that's good. I don't know of any situations where that's truly worked out for them in the end. I mean, hell, we already see what's happening with Latocha. We saw what was going on with Wendy and stuff. I feel like there was somebody else that crossed my mind that I can't think of in this moment who had their husband managing them. And I just don't think, oh, was it Mary J. Blige? I think it was Mary J. Blige had Kendu or whatever his name is. Like, it just don't work out. It don't work out for y'all. So it's like, that's like, nah, that's dead. Like, don't manage me, baby. If you want to give some, creative suggestions, that's cute, but you don't need to manage me because it never goes well. Never. Now I don't hear a lot of bad stories about women managing their husbands, but I always hear it about men managing their wives. Stop that. Stop that. Y'all be want to be a power couple so bad. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's crazy. Tina Turner. That's crazy. Sherry Shepherd is still paying for child support for her ex-husband, baby. Do you hear me? And is and is. I can't say that she shouldn't be paying though. I can't say that she shouldn't be. Didn't they both agree to have a baby together and they went through the whole surrogate process and then when the baby get here, now all of a sudden you don't want to have nothing to do with them? Honestly, if the roles were reversed, I know Sherry would want him to pay. Cause we were all in it together. And then you finna try and leave me. No, you not. You finna send that coin to take care of that baby though. Okay? Period. So yeah, guys. Um, that's that. I ain't have too much I was bringing to you guys. I just wanted to come and chit chat and see what was going on out here. Nothing much. Just a few topics that I brought to the forefront for us to talk about. I do know that Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion are in trial. I think they're doing like jury selection or something right now. So I cannot wait to find out the details about that case. We have been hanging on for the longest, so I am definitely ready to find out what the hell happened. What the hell? I wish they would take the cameras inside that courtroom so we could really see what's going on. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, y'all, that's really it. That's really all that I got. That's all that I got. You say she was wrong for that. She should pay. I agree. I agree, Reese Cup. Right. And still is. And still is. And still, and you know what's crazy? I feel like, and even if he is, which I don't believe he's going to be, I really don't. But even if he found like not guilty, baby, it's still giving dusty. You're giving dusty. Um, oh, where you read that at? But I'm not even surprised if she is. I'm not surprised for like, I'm not surprised. Listen, at the end of the day, that lady like, I don't really care because I know I'm not getting locked up at the end of the day. So just tell me whose side I need to stand on and say my piece. Really? Let me go to that page. Did you talking about the video? Are you talking about that video, Tia? The video that the Shade Room put up about Tory Lanez and the Megan case? I did, Mari. I talked about them earlier in the chat. We did a messy story and then I went into their messy story. Um, but yeah, let me see. Is that it? Because I was gonna play that video. I have it over here. If that's the video you talking about, whenever they announced the jury selection. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let me put it up on the screen then. So we all can check it out then and see what it's giving. Oh, before I go, we'll talk about this.
It's finally going on trial. The element of celebrity we're dealing with. These are two hugely successful artists. Jury selection has begun in one of the most anticipated criminal trials we've covered this year. How did we get here and what to expect as the truth will soon be revealed in court? I'm Justin Carter on Trial Watch for TSR Investigates. It's a case that's become polarizing and has us all yearning for the facts. What happened after Kylie Jenner's party on July 12, 2020? And what evidence do prosecutors in Los Angeles have against Tory Lanez? It's something that we're all about to find out. There have been several delays, but finally, jury selection proceedings have begun in the criminal trial of Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez. Monday on Instagram, he was dressed in a suit and wrote the caption, quote, "Have a blessed day." He's accused of shooting Megan Pete in the foot, the Grammy award-winning rapper known as Megan Thee Stallion. She says a fight between two people in an SUV in the Hollywood Hills escalated into gunfire, where she later revealed she was shot in the foot while trying to leave the scene.
A lot of the discussion and discourse around this is can be at times is very misleading because we don't know all the information.
I sat down with entertainment attorney
That
and
sounds like Shanquilla's story.
Hamilton.
So with a case like this, why so many delays and why so complex?
Delays also are often result of the attorneys requesting more time to investigate or comb through evidence or prepare their trial based on new information they've received. So it sounds like it's been a combination of things, but primarily the attorneys needing more time to accommodate this schedule.
You know, what is the defense team up against here?
A couple of things that are noteworthy. Number one, it's questionable whether or not there is any eyewitness to this offense, right? We already see how the Megan's ex-friend, Kelsey Nicole, seems to be no longer friends with Megan, which we would take that to mean she's not supporting her claim, right? We haven't heard anything about the bodyguard driver, but we would assume if that's Tory's bodyguard, he's likely not to be in support of Megan's perspective. We've heard about this eyewitness who claims to have observed a gun being fired, but from what I'm reading in those statements, it's not clear as to who is responsible for firing that weapon.
Meg is expected to testify, although it is unclear whether or not Tory will take the stand.
Do you think it's going to be a challenge to select a jury that, you know, of people who haven't followed this case or don't know who Meg Thee Stallion is or don't know who Tory is?
These people are household names. However, there's a vast majority of the population that has no clue who these people are. Likely many of those people will be on the jury.
Hamilton says that both Tory and Meg have made a splash in the media since that shooting, sharing their own recollections of what happened. Notably, Meg sitting down with Gayle King of CBS News to convey her side and why she initially told responding officers that she was not shot. Rather, she stepped on glass.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying?
He's
after
apologizing. He's, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody. I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say nothing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. So I just said I stepped on glass because I didn't.
Why did you say that? Why didn't you say he shot me?
I didn't. For some reason, I was just trying to protect all of us because I didn't want them to kill us. Like, even though this person just did this to me, my first reaction still was to try to save us. Like, I didn't want to see anybody die. So I just said, I stepped on glass. So when I see people trying to use that against me, like trying to act like I'm lying, oh, she stepped on glass, she never got shot. I'm the one who said I stepped on glass. I was lying to protect all of us. The doctor came in and he was like, you know, you got bullets in both of your feet. Like, you got fragments in this foot and it's like right on the back of your Achilles.
And Tory sharing words through his tweets, thanking his supporters while maintaining his innocence, even mentioning it in a song.
Shot in your foot, don't hit no bones of tennis. $2 because of me at some whole minute.
Hamilton says that opening statements will begin shortly after those 12 jurors are selected. The prosecution will go first.
The goal is for them to convince the jury that, you know, what they are submitting as events that took place really took place, right, beyond a reasonable doubt.
Tory Lanez is facing up to 22 years in prison on felony assault of a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle. Now, that jury selection begins this week. Stay with the Shade Room as we continue to cover this trial, gavel to gavel.
Child, this is some message here. I can't wait to find out them details when they try to label the jury. The jury is giving white folks and maybe a few. It's giving European, Asian, and them Spanish. Yeah. I don't think no black folks gonna be on there because I feel like a lot of black people know who they are, unless it's like older. Like if it's older black people, they may not be familiar with Tory Lanez and Megan, so they, they might have some of them in there. So we'll see how it's gonna go, y'all. But if that man get off, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be shocked. I'm going to be shocked, girl. I feel like this gonna be like the OJ trial or something. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. That's really all that I got. I thank you all so much for joining. If you haven't already liked the video, please be sure to do so. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.